I do want to do a rapid fire with you. I'm going to name some former athletes and some current ones. I want you to tell me if they ever were a superstar in your eyes, okay? Because I want to play the
Bet.
superstar game now. All right, you ready?
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
Randy Moss.
Yes.
Michael Vick.
Superstar.
Michael Vick.
Superstar.
Michael Vick.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Did we not watch Mike Vick on Madden and everybody wanted to be him?
Is he Hall of Famer to you?
Man, I want to say he's a Hall of Famer because I feel like he changed the game.
Okay.
I don't know if the stats back it up, but I'm going off of straight. There wasn't a guy like him.
Mm-hmm.
Like Vick, he changed the culture of running quarterbacks, and everybody wanted to be Mike Vick.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody wanted to be Mike Vick. Everybody wanted a pair of his cleats.
I think you're right. That right there makes him a superstar. Dude had his own cleats that were awesome.
Yes.
Everybody had those.
Yes.
Everybody loved those.
I'll tell you right now, when he got signed to the Pittsburgh Steelers, there were guys on the team getting shoes signed by Mike Vick when he was on your team.
Yeah, like, you're right. I think we forget just how popular he was. I think you're right.
Yes.
All right.
Vick was that guy.
Tracy McGrady.
Ooh. I think Tracy McGrady's got to be there too. And I feel like I'm saying this a lot, but T-Mac, when he threw it off the backboard, changed the game. Everybody had a T-Mac shoes. Everybody had T-Mac shoes.
I did have the T-Mac shoes. The throwing off the backboard thing, I don't know as much, but I will say he kind of has a little bit of Dame to him. I know he didn't do it all on one team, but he had issues in the playoffs, didn't win as much, I think, as probably some people thought too. But he probably is.
And he's got a memorable moment too. He's got a memorable moment when they were playing the San Antonio Spurs, and he scored like ungodly, like 13 points in like, what was it, like 20 seconds or so?
Something crazy. You're right.
It was ridiculous.
And the shoes, you're right. I think I underestimated just how cool those were and how popular those were for a brief time.
Yes. Yes.
All right. I'm going to go current baseball player, and I know how much you hate on baseball. Aaron Judge.
Oh, man. Well, he's probably going to win the MVP. I know you don't agree with me,
listen,
but he just knocked out his 48th home run today, and so he's creeping up there, man.
It's 48. I think it's 49. I think it was 49 today. I could be wrong, but I think it is. Whatever. He's damn near 50, but I still think Shohei wins the MVP. I mean, I'm just being honest. I'm biased, but I'm still being. I think I'm right.
Homer.
Facts are facts, man. Facts are facts, all right? But I'm glad to hear that you could say baseball can have superstars. I was worried you were just going to scoff at that sport and just totally forget about it.
No, and this is the thing. You have more superstars in baseball who don't win World Series. And that just proves my point. You have a guy like Mike Trout. How would you look at Mike Trout? Would you consider him a superstar? He's never won before.
Yeah.
I think he is a superstar.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
There's so many great players that, don't always reach the pinnacle of success. A guy like Charles Barkley was a superstar. Mm-hmm. These are guys you have to respect and put on that upper tier that are Hall of Famers and superstar winners, but didn't win the big game when, they had their opportunity.
Dan Marino.
Ooh. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you had to think about that one to me.
You still look at his stats, and what he did in that era, without they weren't throwing the ball like they do now. Like, and his stats still stack up like some of the best. He's part of an undefeated team that didn't win in the Super Bowl, but man, Dan Marino was that guy. And he was in Ace Ventura. So that just qualifies for superstar fandom right there.
That was on the other day. I actually saw him get picked up by Walter Marvin and kidnapped. That was pretty funny. Vince Carter.
Vince Carter?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, he's a superstar. I've named everybody, and I said they were all superstars. But, like, how many people go on the YouTube and watch the dunk contest with Vince Carter? Like, Vince Carter revolutionized the dunk contest again.
All right, another one for you for superstar not. current player you play against, Lamar Jackson.
Ooh, man, superstar. Yes, he's a superstar. He's on the right trajectory for it. He is a superstar in our league. He is the guy that's already won an MVP at such a young age. And why are we hating? Like, the dude is about to get paid. They better pay him. If they don't pay him, they're stupid. I want them to mess up the Baltimore Ravens salary cap. Come on, Baltimore. Do something right.
What about LaMelo Ball?
No, he's not a superstar yet.
Not yet?
Not yet. He's been on a TV show. I don't know if that was YouTube or whatever, but LaMelo Ball is not a superstar yet.
Ja Morant.
Too young.
Ja Morant.
Ja Morant is a superstar. I'll give you that one. Ja Morant is definitely a superstar. That dude breeds confidence. You've seen him in playoff basketball already. And, man, I just feel like he is the culture right now. He is the guy that stands out, and Ja Morant is a guy that more and more people are starting to look at. And more people are starting to wonder, did the Pelicans make the right decision by taking Zion Williamson before Ja Morant?
Zion Williamson, superstar or not?
He's a superstar just because of his dunk clips. And I think the jury's still on Zion, honestly, though. And, he's made one All-Star, but we just haven't seen him for an entire season.
Josh Allen, superstar or not?
Yeah, he's a superstar. He didn't win. He hasn't won a Super Bowl, but, man, whenever you hear everybody talk about the Bills, it's Josh Allen in the Bills. That dude is a dual-threat quarterback, big, lanky. They've called him the next Ben Roethlisberger. He hasn't won yet, but the dude is tough to break down. You got to make sure you put your body on him because he will break through some arm tackles.
All right, I got a borderline one here. I think it's close because he's not been in the league too long. Joe Burrow. Play him week 1.
Ooh. No, he's not a superstar. And no, I just think, Joe B has only had one season, right?
Yeah.
One season truly healthy. And he was successful in that, but I'm pretty sure the Bengals want to see him more. And obviously he's a great talent in our league. And if he had won the Super Bowl right then and there, they would already crown him, the superstar. But I think everybody's looking for that guy to play just a little bit more.
What about a guy like George Pickens? Is he a superstar yet, or how much he got to work on to be a superstar?
I can't believe you just said George.
I'm sorry,
George. I'm gonna say you're not a superstar yet, but that should just motivate you to be the superstar you're supposed to be. You've got all the talent in the world. You're still growing, and you're going to be a heck of a player if you take care of your stuff on the field.
I think I'm going to keep this game going where just random records from now on, I'm just going to say a random athlete's name and ask if it's superstar or not, if everyone's okay with that.